There, Josh Gowling after Hereford's 3-1 defeat to Arsenal. Not really about the score though. You took a lot of positives from that tonight.
Yeah, we've been working on our pressing game, and obviously it worked well after what was it, a couple of minutes. Obviously we scored from it, so yeah, we set the lads targets to win the ball back in our final third, their defensive core, and I thought we did that really well.
And you got dream start 30 seconds in.
I know, it's not bad, is it? When you work on your pressing and it's 30 seconds, a lot like Mourinho, doesn't it? No, it was really good. We knew they were going to be a possession-based team, and when you work on that possession stuff, it's probably no better team to play than the likes of Arsenal. I mean, their quality is just unreal, isn't it? And the 2 goals they scored were just unbelievable quality in the box. So, but no, I thought the lads were excellent. I thought energy levels were good. I think they've had 8 friendlies, so that's our second. So it's really pleasing that we can put on a decent performance.
I know a lot of supporters won't necessarily have looked into the detail, but there were full internationals out there. Mexican international came on in the second half and that sort of thing. So big test for the Hereford part-time players.
Yeah, I spoke to the manager after and said, "Do you fancy giving us a little loan for him?" But he just laughed at me. So yeah, I guess we're not getting him. So no, he was unbelievable when he come on, just jinky, just going around players. I just thought, we worked on pressing them. We're back to goal, and they just have that quality to wriggle out of things, don't they? And that's why they're at Arsenal. But I thought the lads were absolutely outstanding. They stuck to the game plan. We worked hard. We scored obviously from it. So just really pleased.
And Cotterill in midfield, I think he's one of 9 of the players that have had first team training experience. I mean, and you're trying to do it at a different level at Hereford, and that's why the likes of Derek Cott, they've got to get minutes under their belt as well.
Yeah, but what I would say is, if you look at Harry today, if he was in an Arsenal shirt, would he have looked any different? So I'm not being. Do you know what I mean? He was quality today, and yeah, with the likes of Marks, obviously H was in today. Seb was in goal, and it's really pleasing. I thought Matt was outstanding when he came on second half. He marshalled the back four well. He talked, he squeezed up, he read balls, and he passed forward really well. So I was really pleased with him. And H is probably playing in a position that's not really his. But we just wanted to see him in there, and I thought he's really aggressive and on the front foot, so it's pleasing.
A lot of changes at half time and during the second half. That was inevitable, I suppose. But that core of the squad, I talked about it on Saturday, seems to be something you can build on.
Yeah, I think probably one of the things we haven't had over the last couple of years is a core of players early that we can play 90 minutes together as a group. And we've made sure we've done that this year. We've done business kind of early to get those positions in, and so it means that hopefully we don't have a hangover going into the season and be looking into the season, first game of the season, playing one game together. So I think that was a big thing for us this recruitment period, and we'd like to think we're going to start gelling together.
Looked to me as though there were 1 or 2 new trialists that we didn't see at Hensford at the weekend. Is that giving you food for thought for the weekend fixture to come?
Yeah, I mean, obviously lads played 60 today, so obviously there'll be changes for the weekend. Some of the lads did well. I think some of the trialists didn't do so well at Hensford, and then they've improved today. Obviously it's kind of easy to do it against Arsenal, isn't it? So, no, they did. Some of them did well, and it is a food for thought, of course. And we're going to look at some other options. We've got a couple of positions in the squad that we need to fill, so we're going to keep looking. And when the right person comes up, then we'll bring them in.
And is it still possible for things to come from left field? You were talking about being patient 6 or 7 weeks ago with the filtering of players through from Football League setups and National League setups. Is that something that could still slot into place somewhere?
Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a few bodies in, I suppose. Yeah, so we've got a few irons in the fire with those things and things that can't be announced right now. But we're looking at it. I think we've got a pretty settled back four at the moment. I think the midfield looks good. Olu needs to get fit. He's only been in with us probably 1 training session, 2 now, and 2 games. And you can see he's off the pace a little bit, so he needs to get fit, and he'll be decent when he's fit. But no, we're going to wait. We're going to be patient. There's a couple of spots available, but we're pretty much ready to go.
And I know you're going to be encouraged by the support tonight, but it was Arsenal. But beside of that, season ticket sales and squad builder seems to be rolling on nicely, and that's going to help you.
Yeah, I just think everything in general with the fans have been absolutely fantastic. Been inundated with messages. Loads of fans trying to get an inside scoop on on transfers, but no, the squad build has been unbelievable. To be putting the money in we have, that the fans have, especially during this period where it looks like a recession's obviously coming the way. To put the money in they have is just unreal, and obviously the season ticket sales has been phenomenal, and the turnout today. I know it's Arsenal, it doesn't matter. you know, they've come in their droves, and you know, they've come to support us and push the team forward, and they want success like we do. So, you know, it's good that as a collective, fans, club, myself, we're all pushing in the same direction.
Thanks very much for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
How did this Arsenal friendly come about?
I know a couple of staff there, so I had a conversation with them. They're up in the Brecon Beacons, doing some training with the SAS, I think. So, yeah, we reached out, had a conversation, and we got it sorted.
Because it's quite a coup.
So I know people. No, I know a few people. Obviously, Kev's left now. So Kev Betsy went to Crawley. He's a Crawley manager now. So I had a chat with Kev, and we got this arranged. So it was good. Hopefully they'll come back next year, and you know we can have another one. We get a few other ones down here for the fans to salivate over.
Luke Haynes and Zach Lilly have played both games at centre half together.
Yeah.
Is that a partnership you want to go going forward into the season?
Yeah, Luke's going to be a centre half this year. I feel with Luke, last year he would do well for large spells in the game, you know, 60, 70 minutes, and then he'd blow up. So we're looking at his gas tank a bit further back, so he doesn't blow up as much now. But Luke's quality, he reads the game well, he's good in the air. I think that was one of the areas for us when we're looking at where we can improve, was aerially. And Luke obviously brings that. Zach's excellent in the air as well. So we do need another centre half. We're going to bring in, of course, because we've only got 2 in the squad at the moment. But at the moment, you know, they get on well. They did well again today, and they've got good partnerships again. They're both really comfortable on the ball. I think that's the good thing. So yeah, we're definitely looking at that.
You've got a bit of battle and fight about him, hasn't he, Luke?
Yeah, he's nasty. Yeah, he'll roll his sleeves up, get stuck in. He'll put a tackle in. You know, win his headers, and he wants to win. He's a winner. So when things aren't going well, he'll get everyone going. So, and that's what we need. I think there's a different feel to the squad this year, just mentality-wise. I don't think we're as young, which helps. And I just think we've got a way more winning mentality about us this year, which is pleasing. And I know we've obviously lost today, but you can just see from the lads the grit, the determination, desire to win the ball back is something we've probably not had.